Decided to join the Youth Commission because I wanted to make a difference and get more involved with the community and my peers, and this was one way to do it. What I've gained personally from being on the Youth Commission is experience that I can put onto a resume and experience within life, volunteering, hard work, getting involved with the government.
I decided because I'd always been a part of the community and I wanted to help even more, and this seemed like the perfect fit to be around other youths that enjoyed helping Northglenn as much as I did. I've gained the benefit of meeting a lot of new people and being a part of a lot of events. I think with every event there comes new faces, and it's always great to meet new people out in the community and see how you can be a help to them. The most surprising aspect is just how much we can actually help, like how much we talk to council and how much effect the youth actually can have in their local governments. I would very strongly recommend Northglenn Youth Commission to any of my friends. I think it depends on how much you want to help and how much you care about your city, and I think that if you really do care, I think you'll have a great time with us.
I thought it would be a very good experience, and I'd get to learn a lot about Northglenn as a community, and I'd get to help benefit Northglenn. I think it's a very great experience to get closer to your local government, and it's a very good learning experience.
The most surprising part of being a part of the Youth Commission would be how much we have a voice. I would recommend Youth Commission to my friends. I have, and a few of them are actually sitting by me.
Being a part of Northglenn Youth Commission, I have gained friendships and leadership skills. I've also gained experiences with people.
My experience on the Youth Commission will definitely help me in my career because I plan on being in city government and becoming a police officer, so knowing how the things on the other side work will definitely help me. I would recommend being on the Northglenn Youth Commission to my friends. I've done it before. It's a good opportunity to learn leadership skills and different opportunities for volunteering.
I love working with the Youth Commission. I find it really refreshing to go to the meetings and have kids that come from all different high schools in this area, and they all get together and they work on a community issue. They work on solving problems or just helping the community and the residents, and I just love to see them put together ideas.
In 2014 and 2015, the Youth Commission hosted the May Mayhem Dodgeball Tournament, and the purpose of that was to provide a safe place for the youth of Northglenn and surrounding area to have to be more active physically and be more active with their peers.
Dodgeball was selected for May Mayhem because after we figured out what we wanted to do, what our purpose was, we kind of thought, well, what do youth like to do in the community? So we wrestled around with a lot of different options, and we finally settled on dodgeball because I think all of us in the Youth Commission really love playing dodgeball, and being out in the community, we had heard some other people saying they enjoy dodgeball, so the first year we tried dodgeball and it was a big hit, so we did it again, and hopefully we can do it for years to come.
We decided to have an exhibition game to start the excitement for the event, so we recruited the Northglenn Police Department and then the North Metro Fire Department to play against each other to start the game off. We decided to choose them because they're first responders, and that kind of tied in with the whole idea of fundraising for the Ralston House.
My favorite event that the Northglenn Youth Commission participates in would have to be May Mayhem because you get to see a lot of the youth get very active and very into it and very happy and excited.
Seeing an event that we planned come together, it was really fun and exciting. Gave you a sense of pride because you planned it, you brought it up from the ground, you put everything together, you got everything together, and to see other people enjoying it, it's just a happy feeling.
So the first year that we were working on the Dodgeball Tournament, we had thrown around ideas on who we should give our money to, and we had decided on the Ralston House since that affects the youth the most out of anything. So by the time we did actually give them the check, it was over $500 at the ribbon cutting event,
It was really fun getting to give the big check to Ralston House because you could see all the people who worked on it and all the community members who were involved, and it was nice seeing all of our hard work come through and be able to benefit a cause.
National Night Out is a night where kind of houses all across the country get together and have block parties, and it's just a great time for neighbors to come out and meet each other if they haven't, or create those bonds that just help grow the community. And as the Youth Commission, we partner with the police department and city council, and we get to drive around and go to all these different parties and meet a large part of the community and talk to them, find out what the youth thinks, their opinions, and also just be an ambassador for the community and the city.
My favorite event that the Youth Commission participates in is National Night Out because we get to ride with police officers and city council members and meet people in the community, and it's really fun.
The Northglenn Youth Commission partnered with Brothers Redevelopment for the Paint-a-thon this year, mostly because Brothers Redevelopment had the resources and we had the manpower. We wanted to get out in the community and do something that helped a local citizen.
Painting that day, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun painting with my friends, and when the owner would come out, she would tell us how nice the house had looked from the previous paint job and how new, and it just made her feel like she had a better up-to-date home, and it was just a lot of fun that day.
My favorite event that the Youth Commission participates in is Safe Street Halloween. I think it's fantastic to see how much of the community comes out to be a part of that, and that we can be part of that for years and years now.
Safe Street Halloween is a reliable source for kids to go out trick-or-treating.
The purpose of Safe Street Halloween was to give a safe place for the youth to go and spend Halloween in a safe place for them to get their candy. And the Youth Commission provided cookies.
The purpose of Noel Northland is to provide a citywide event where everyone can come out and celebrate the holiday season.
At Noel Northland, the Youth Commission had a booth set up where people could come up and play a game where they pick a puzzle piece out of a box, and if it fits the missing spot on the puzzle, they get a prize.
The best part of Noel Northland was, one, seeing Santa come, because it's a new surprise every year is his arrival, and then also just seeing everybody get excited for the holidays and start the holiday spirit.
The city does the Farmers Highland Canal cleanup in order to get all the trash out of the canal before they fill it up with water.
The role of the Youth Commission is we select a group or a section of the High Line and we clean it. We and about 300 other adults and children clean the entire Northglenn city limit of the canal.
Commission had wanted to make a contribution to the veterans, so we decided to plant a flower bed in honor of the veterans of Northglenn.
Every year since, we've planted the flower bed, we weed it weekly to maintain it, and then at the end of the year, we put the bed to bed by cleaning it all up and making sure it's ready for the next year.
The Memorial Day Parade takes place in Commerce City, which gives us a chance to reach out to other cities and get more involved in other communities.
It was a great honor to carry the banner and represent the city of Northglenn. We had the mayor and city council behind us, and it was just great to see everyone's faces as we came around.
I'm most looking forward to participating in Relay for Life because it offers me another way to support my dad, who's a survivor of cancer.
Relay for Life is the annual event held by the American Cancer Society, which is a 24-hour walk to promote knowledge about cancer.
The Northglenn Youth Commission has done some fundraising to help support the event, and so far we've raised over $560.
The Youth Commission is definitely vital to getting any of their events completed and having a great outcome at the end. if they weren't participating and if they weren't thinking of ideas and how to implement their ideas, it wouldn't get done because there's nobody else that does it for them. They actually meet as a group and they come up with everything. I love seeing their ideas come through to fruition in an event because it's just the culmination of everything that they've worked on, and they feel so proud once it's done. I love seeing how happy they are when it's done.
I think the Youth Commission has made a difference by giving a prominent voice for youth and showing all generations that the youth of the city are up and coming and that we want to be part of it.
The Youth Commission's made a difference by changing the relationship and making the relationship between local government and the youth much closer, which is greatly helped.
The Youth Commission has made a difference by providing a way for youth to get their voice heard by more than just each other, and for their voice to actually make a difference.
When we're at events, most people focus on our age and how young we are and how we're youth, but really that doesn't make a difference because we're still doing things that make an impact. We still have a voice, we're still planning things, and so rather than paying attention to how young we are, we ask that people pay attention to what we're doing.
The Youth Commission's voice in city government can be heard at any time they can come forward to the City Council. And the City Council would always welcome getting together in a meeting setting and discussing the issues, discussing how they would like to see things solved, maybe some advice from the councilors as to what things they think the Youth Commission should address. I think that they've always got the ear of the City Council and city staff at any time. But they are the future leaders, and we have to put a lot of emphasis on how important they are for the future. They are the people that are going to lead the community in the future. They're going to care about the residents in the future, and we really need to listen to what they have to say.
Northglenn Youth Commission!
Can I do a retake? I'm sorry. So bad. Okay. Take 4.
Giving a voice to Northglen's youth.